defense of the planet, Planetary defenders get a fresh insight on the asteroid deflection mission that we're going to have soon. A new study shows scientists who protect Earth from the possibility of space rocks smashing into our planet, an Earth impact, have run a visual test on defensive strategy, and this is what they've learned. If an asteroid is careening towards our Earth, of course with a trajectory to impact Earth and cause a catastrophe, our planet's best defense is to go into attack mode and divert its course. That's if we find it in time, of course, because it's extremely hard to test this on the asteroids. Running experiments is essential to understand how we can do this successfully, how we can tackle this problem and deflect an asteroid in reality. The planetary defense researchers at Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory in California say such an asteroid strike has a very low probability of happening, but of course it would have very high consequences, devastating consequences, if it did happen. Now, time will be the enemy. If we see something heading our way one day, we may have a limited window to deflect it, and we want to be certain that we know how to avert disaster. That's what this work is all about. This is what the lead researcher, Tane Remington, explained. He ran a series of simulations to identify what parameters are most important to accurately mimic impact scenarios with a brittle, rocky asteroid. They found that a particular way an asteroid is hit with an object and the strength of the object had a substantial effect on predicting crater size in the rock and the amount of momentum transferred to it to deflect it from its trajectory. The findings will help the team hone its model plan for the double asteroid redirect mission. That's the DART mission. NASA has the asteroid mission for 2021. The mission will blast an impactor, that is the spaceship itself, onto the moonlet of the Didymos, the twin asteroid. It's the size of a mountain, and it has a little moonlet going around it the size of a pyramid. But they're going to basically hit the little moonlet, the pyramid, to see if the orbit of that little moonlet will change. The moon is similar to other near-Earth asteroids that could potentially impact Earth and cause significant damage. So this new research found that the DART mission will have less of an impact on the moon of the Didymos than previously calculated. The paper's co-author, Mike Owen, said this could have significant consequences. So in other words, it will have less of an impact than they formerly calculated. That's not good news. He explained if there were an Earth-bound asteroid, underestimating momentum transfer could mean the difference between a successful deflection mission and an impact. It's critical we get the right answer. Having real world data to compare to is like having the answer in the back of the book. So, okay, that's it. They're ready to do it next year, and hopefully they will succeed if the impact is strong enough. This is a sort of a trial run on a tiny moonlet the size of a pyramid. And from what I understand, the spacecraft is about 500, it's a half a ton. And will it be enough to impact and move the moonlet? We'll have to see. This is on RT. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.